Hi, I'm Ram. Welcome back to my Dark Souls playthrough. Last time we were investigating the Duke's archives, trying to beat up Seath the Scaleless, and it wasn't going very well. He kept on just putting us back in that jail. So, the main issue is we can't actually hit him with anything melee, so we're gonna have to invest in actually getting a ranged weapon. So, I think the only other time I've tried to use ranged weapons was, like, in the very first gargoyle fight, so really not experienced. We do have a sniper crossbow. That's just a higher shot range. I don't think range really matters that much. And I think, yeah, the bows were the only thing that actually scaled with our stats, so that is not a lot of damage and also awful durability, but I guess it's the only bow we have. Ah, no arrows, okay. Obviously it's not leveled up. I don't really want to reinforce it until I'm actually used to using it. I'm just going to check what it does actually use, though. Just in case this is a viable weapon for us. That's just normal Titanate shards, right. So, I'm going to need some arrows. How expensive are these? Alright, 3 different types. Large, standard, and wooden. Wooden's 3 souls, so we'll not be buying that. Christ, arrows are kind of expensive. How does... I hate to imagine how bow people even work. Heavier arrows carry more damage but have a shorter range. Right, well maybe take 10 large and then 20 standard. Oh Christ. Actually, forget it, 50 standard. They're only 10 souls each, so should be fine. We'll actually figure out how to equip this stuff. I also thought that instead of trying to beat up Seath stuff, there was another enemy that was exclusively ranged down here. Good old Moonlight Butterfly, which I think I first encountered in like maybe 5 hours into playing this game. So this should be a pretty easy boss comparably. Right, I know there's going to be a roots guy around here, so how do we use... Oh Christ. Right, not yet. So, P, and then... Ah! That actually wasn't bad. Yeah, that's 2 hits to kill you. I think that's a comparable amount of hits that it takes with my sword. There we are, need to zoom out as well. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting. It's still saying 50 arrows. Was I using the... Yeah, I was using heavy arrows for that. Alright. Cool, I think I got it. I just do a little bit more testing around here. I love my demon spear, but it looks so goofy. This game was not designed with weapons this big in mind. Get her spear out. Can't really lock in on this mode. Is there an ability to sort of do this without locking on? Ah, just very annoyingly need 3 of the regulars. There we are. Actually, that reminds me, while I was here, I was briefly remembering that pyromancy is also a thing. So, because this is like a glove and not actually something that stacks. Yeah, the physical boost stacks, but this doesn't. This glove at least doesn't scale. So the fact that oh my Christ. Okay, well, just trying to look at my equipment, I guess. I was wondering maybe if we might be able to get a little bit of pyromancy in. Right, you guys stop it. I should probably have actually gone to the bonfire before I decided to start figuring that out. You're gonna wake up as well, aren't you? Right, so we've only got one magic slot, but we have, like, anything we can actually do. Power within. Short strength endurance boost, but lose HP. That might be nice. None of this really looks long range. Yeah, right. Power within, that doesn't require anything. The rest of these are gonna have to require faith. And I swear, can I buy pyromancy stuff from someone? It's gonna take a while to get back here, but I'm gonna do some investigating. Wasn't there a pyromancy guy at the fire link? Right, I'm sure I rescued a guy. Are you the pyromancy guy? Where's Big Hat Logan? The good old Frampt is asleep again. Did Logan say he would be coming back here? Can't actually remember. Either way, I think you're pyromancy, so could we just get like a weak little fireball? Pyromancy, modify equipment, purchase item. Yeah, all of these are 0. So let's just start having a look at these. Fire Orb is 8,000 souls. It looks nice though. Right, none of this stuff actually says which is the best. So is there any point in upgrading my little flame? Maybe not now. But yeah, most of them are around 1,000 souls, but there's one that's like 8,000, so we're gonna get that one first. Will you wake up?
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake.
Good, we better be.
No withering snake.
Don't even want to talk to him, it's just good to check he's awake. Have I seen you before?
We meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Right, so you'll go through me in a pit. And I've learned how to probably sit in a weird squat like you're doing. So, what kind of nice stuff do you have? Humanities, divine blessings, healings. See, who's the cleric now? He's got healing stuff. Ooh, what are talismans? Are they... they scale with faith, so maybe just some sort of punching device. And yeah, you just sell clerics. Or is the implication supposed to be you killed a cleric, and that's why you sell all of this? Either would work. I don't really want cleric armor. I do like their super thick looking leggings though. Alright.
Here, have you met that backwoods Shiva? Believe me on this one, bruv. The man is trouble. I can see it in his eyes. I just can. No doubt about it. Watch him.
Alright, I can't remember what anyone's name is around here. So maybe I should explore Firelink again, because yeah, if there's just going to be like NPCs sort of hidden around corners, I might be missing some other ones. Right, might have another trek up here. Good old bird, you've been here for ages. There's still not anything I can do with you? Can't talk to you or something? Nah, it doesn't look like I can do anything with the bird. Which is a shame, because he's... Was this the bird that brought me from the asylum at the beginning? I think maybe it was. Alright, I think unless I'm missing someone around here, that is all the NPCs. Now, about this fire spell. This is, yeah, fire orb, 6 uses. Let's see what it can do. We're gonna need to set it into our slot first. Right, so I mean that's kind of exactly what I expected it was going to be, so that might be fun. I can upgrade my little glove with you. that actually... Hold on, let me check. It says it increases fire damage by 2, but that's just like the punch, isn't it? So, I don't know what upgrading this will do, but it's very weak, so might as well.
Where are you off to?
I thought that was something genuinely important. Right. The only slight issue is we can't have 2 of these on at once. Unless I'm willing to switch hands with my demon spear, which I'm not really. So I'm gonna see if just the pyromancy is alone to kill the moonlight butterfly. Right, feeling pretty positive. We're killing everything on the way here with, like, no effort. They're barely hitting us, so... Where are you, big moonlight lady? Is this just our little bridge? Right, let's start chucking fireballs and see what that does. That appears to do nothing. Did I just miss, or... Ow, alright. I feel like I'm well overdue for this boss, so... Yeah, even though she is hitting me, it's not really doing a lot. Alright, unfortunately my fireballs are limited, so that's out. Luckily she's not a hard enough boss that I feel pretty happy just switching to my longbow in the middle of... She's sitting down. I thought you didn't... I thought this woman didn't sit down. Alright, I totally could have fought you earlier. I didn't know you were just gonna come and chill near me. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. I already know I can make a nice little spear with that. Humanity, is this anything? Just some nice plants. Right, this isn't the way back to Undeadburg, I don't think. This is like a separate little castle. We'll see if there's any good little trinkets around here. Tower seems basically empty. Pillaged corpse, watchtower basement key, and a divine ember. Ah, that's a crafting thing. I'm not really into the holy stuff, but it's nice that we're up here. So is this just the end of this area? Probably, because you gave me a homeward bone. Alright, I thought there'd be like more stuff back here. So I guess I'll just homeward bone back. Maybe I'll check out more of the DLC area since we're actually here. I did spend 20,000 souls to get in there, and then I've kind of not really done anything with it, so it's probably worth doing. Where's my stupid little bone? There we are. Right, gotta remember to not kill anyone in here, because this is our little covenant area. Alright, I think there was a bridge over there. I don't think we checked what was along this side. It's kind of a massive, very dark forest, so guess we'll just try and sort of hug the wall, see if it gets us anywhere. Yeah, Eastern outfit. That's the good old basement down there. Ah, might as well go back and kill that Hydra while I'm in this area as well. Probably next time we die. That doesn't look like something. I don't think I should try and jump down there. Seems like that would end poorly. This really just seems like a big expanse of pretty much nothing up here. I mean, nice views. I might as well try and see if I can shoot this guy. No? Yeah, that's fair. Right, we're sort of in the waterfall above the Hydra. Found our way to a nice rickety rope bridge. That's still probably too far away for me to actually hit it. This place is so confusing. Does this rope bridge... Oh no, down. Is there more than one Hydra, or is this just the same... the same one? I swear I don't know, the geography is so confusing here. This might be the same one. Yeah, it is, which means... Am I gonna die if I fall in that water? Probably. Ow. Ow, please get out of this menu so I can... That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah. 12,000 souls. Alright. Yeah, that's a weird way of a workaround, because you kind of don't need to open the 20,000 soul door. You can just sort of go the long way. Back here at this stupid basement. Decided to go the long way round, because I thought that would be more useful. And also switch to a lighter armor so I can actually do some dodging. Yeah, dodging still isn't perfect. Right, how do I use this? Alright, well... That's not remotely close enough to be able to hit. Alright. How about here? Can I do it here? Yeah, that wasn't good either. And also I pressed the wrong button instead of dodging, so... That's my bad. This guy's a real pain. And I move super slow in the water. That's not good either. Ah, I'm hitting him for 1 damage. So, that's not good. I think these are actually my heavier arrows as well, so... All in all, this boss fight not really going well. Is he just an enemy I'm supposed to kind of ignore and not combat? Because I would prefer that. I'll see if he's got anything else cool in his pit. Sort of around the side. Ooh, he actually starts physical attacking you if you get closer. That could be good, or also we could just run over here. It's all weirdly quiet. I'm just running up the edge of this waterfall. I don't really know where I'm going. Oh, I'm nearly dead is where I'm going. Do I have enough time to heal? Definitely not. Definitely not. It's gotta be something around here. This is kind of the end of the Hydra cave. Is there no illusory wall, so what are you guarding then? I actually don't think I'm making it out of this one alive. I'm just gonna homeward bone out of this. At least I'll still have my humanity and my 14,000 souls. Right, that went very poorly. Kind of try and avoid the Hydra. But there was... yeah, I didn't actually manage to find the bridge with the cat on it. So, it's got to be somewhere. Lovely, back on the little cat bridge.
Thou dost come.
Alright, you don't seem to do much, so... Just gonna have a wander around here, see what's going on over here. Up the tower, down the tower. Both of them lead to the same place. Right, some sort of force field door. Kind of looks like the one that we came here with, so... Is this also going to require a special crest, or can we just bust this one open? Doesn't look like it has like a placement for an item, so might be able to just have a little walk in. This looks a little suspicious. Just a big empty area around here. Is this like the ruins of an old church? It looks kind of burnt. I can still leave, so not a boss arena yet. Is this Saint Artorius' area? Oh, I love Sith. How cute. He's like one of the only Dark Souls bosses that I knew about before playing this game. He's got some good moves for a dog. I wish I had more than 5 Estus though, I will say. Alright, how hard are you, Sith? I mean, you're a dog, so... Yeah, not that hard. Again, this is an area that I could have accessed way earlier, so it's probably not meant for someone who's done like An Orlando and everything to be playing, so oh, I think he's got a sore foot. Look at him, he's like limping. Oh, I kind of don't want to kill him now. He looks so cute, and he's like feebly moving his little legs around. Oh, I'm sorry, Sith. Soul of Sith. Lovely stuff. Humanity, Homeward Bone. So, what was... He gave me like a ring, I think? Where's that thing? Covenant of Artorius, Traverse Abyss. Alright, let's give that a shot then. I am traversing the abyss, or trying to. So that might just be like an ability thing. Do I need to activate this? Where's this abyss I've been told about? A little item back here. A hornet ring. Alright, lot of new stuff. Actually, I should have looked at this. Swear itself, like Artorius, can traverse the abyss. Right, that's still not very helpful. Hornet's ring boosts critical attacks, which I don't really do, so it's fine. Quick level up. Ah, unfortunately I can only get one. And what should we level? I think I've been throwing everything into Dex recently, and I shall continue to do so. Right, I wonder who I can ask about the abyss. Maybe the cat lady. I don't know. She's one of the few NPCs in this area, so I'm hoping maybe she knows something about it. Ah, cat lady's not giving me any new info. So, what's this abyss? The only thing I can think of is kind of in the ruins of New Londo, down beneath Fire Shrine. That looked vaguely vaguely... I don't know. I mean, that's ghosts, not an abyss, but like there was like a weird fog swamp. Who are those two guys over there, sort of running away from me? What are these? Are they little mushrooms? Hello, little mushrooms. Are you friendly? They seem friendly. Alright, I didn't see you guys before. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, I probably need to circle this area a bit. See if I missed anything. Oh, there's a chest and there's big mushrooms here. Wuss. Yeah, I am way over leveled for this area. This is probably what I should have been doing instead of... No, wrong button. What I should have been doing instead of trying to kill Ornstein and Smaug for ages. I probably should have been doing this. Right. Don't get your babies in the way. Actually, I might throw some fire at you just for fun. Are you immune to fire? It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, actually. I think, yeah, my spear does pretty much the same amount. Might just save it for ranged enemies then. So, how much souls are you worth then? Plus any interesting drops? 1,000's not bad, and ooh, gold pine resin. Oh, I don't think I can apply anything to this spear is the issue. That would be nice otherwise. This guy also, so these guys, I don't know how high their drop rate is, but that's 2 for 2 right now. Chest. Enchanted Ember. Alright, is that like another thing that I give to one of the blacksmiths? Key items maybe? Yeah, Ember for blacksmith weapon enchantment. That's gonna be, yeah, that's the magic types. Alright. Oh, I'm really tempted to kill one of these babies. Oh, they run away, which is kind of sad. And only 50 souls. Alright, I won't kill the little small mushrooms. Right, this area over here looks a little well lit. There's a fair amount of noise coming from over here as well. Little item. Someone gonna jump scare me. I can hear like... I think I can hear something. Large soul of a brave warrior. Alright, check up this way first. That's nothing. See what's over here. Seem to be in a nice little valley that we haven't been to before. Although, you know, it's very hard to tell because everything here looks exactly the same. Aha! You're just like the Alviva cat. Except maybe a bit bigger. I don't like their very long mouths. It's a bit perturbing. At least we know we are in new territory, because I haven't actually fought one of you before. There we are, thank you. I've still got my, my Abyss outfit on, so... Oh my Christ, there's more than one of you, I don't like that. If any sort of Abyss stuff happens, we'll be ready for it. Right, this is... Yeah, that's where I went before. That's the Hydra. Down there is nothing, so we're kind of... I think we're kind of doing a loop on ourselves. It's so hard to know if I'm going the right direction down here. Right, I have walked this entire stretch of forest. If there's an abyss down here, I definitely can't find it. So I'm hoping maybe it's in a separate area. Though one other place I was kind of wanting to head out, and we might as well look at it while we're in the area, was the Valley of the Drakes. Because last time I was there, I got absolutely wrecked by, like, the tiniest dragon in the world. So I would ideally wanna go see what's going on around there. Alright, back in the beautiful Valley of the Drakes. Now, I think last time I was here, I woke up a sleeping dragon. That guy over there, I assume he's still gonna be awake? Oh, it's hard to tell, he's moving a little bit, but that could just be breathing. He hasn't... Oh, he's sort of missing his bottom half. He kind of looks a bit like a snail. Do we want to fight him, or do we want to just try and run past? Because there's that door over there, but there's still several dragons in our way before we even get there. I might give him a couple slaps with my spear. Oh. Gross, he's doing that. That's probably gonna... Do you want to do anything that isn't that? That's gonna, like, melt my armor right off my body. Alright, I'm just gonna have to run past you then. You don't seem interested in actually attacking me. Oh no, yeah he does. I think maybe he isn't the most mobile. Because he just chills there. Should I try and kill him, or should I just mind my own business? I might mind my own business, at least until I find a bonfire closer by. So I might kill him on the way back. You guys down here. I think, also, now that I've got lightning damage, which is powerful against dragons, I think last time I was... Yeah, it was when I was doing Blighttown, so I wouldn't have had my lightning spear yet. Hello, you. What is that? You've missed me. Yeah, they're not that bad. Just gotta stab them a little bit. They're still fairly, like, kind of a... Ow! Okay, well, that's a pretty effective way of killing me. Just get trapped behind their big, stupid wings. Back to this guy. He is very helpfully sitting directly on top of my bloodstain. Which is very annoying. There we are, got our power, kind of try and not get behind him. Kind of what I'm doing. This shield has got pretty good resist. Right, he's trying to, I think he's trying to lure me into some of the other dragons. How do you feel about flame? Well, that didn't hit you, but how do you... You feel not very good about flame. I'll keep that in mind. There we are. Got him finally. 1,000 souls. Ah, there's a lot of them over here. Don't know how I feel about fighting more than one of them at once. Probably not very positive. Hello, you. Right, at least I can kind of camp this one. It'd be good if I can try and get them to do their physical attacks, because they're much weaker than the lightning attacks. Come on, physical attack me. I know you want to. Right, another one down. Were you... Is this sort of anything in here? Am I going to have to get my skull lantern back on? Ooh, this is something down here. Alright, anything over this side? Right, doesn't look like it, but it looks like there's a little door around here. Please be a way forward. I don't want to have to fight... What is that? 3 dragons at once? They're actually taking a fair bit of my Estus to kill as well. Hoping maybe... Ah. Does this go down or up? Up, so... I'm trying to map out where this would be, and I don't honestly know. Catacombs area is the only thing I can think of this being near. Ah, this is a little cave up here. Ah, bonfire, lovely. Just what I was looking for. I wonder what this area is then. Because I don't think it's away to any of the lords. I don't remember this door being impacted by anything, so... Ah, this is just maybe like a way round up to the Valley of the Drakes. Okay, we're... Oh my Christ. All routes lead back to the basement then, I guess. I mean, I'm grateful. Blue Titanite, alright. Does this like proper lead out? Grass Crest Shield. Alright, I'll check that out in a second. After I see what's round here. Does this just lead to the rest of Darkroot? Because I swore I checked all of like the weird winding stuff around Darkroot Basin, so yeah, I think it might. That's the area with the Hydra in it. Okay, well, I don't want to be here, but it's nice to know that this interlinks, I guess. Right, let's check out this Grass Crest Shield. So it's got good magic resistance. Oh, it doesn't have the 100% physical though. It's only got slightly more. And D for strength, so it's worse in every aspect. Is that the highest magic resist shield we have? No, but the other ones are cracked round shield, which is so bad against everything else, so... Ooh, the Catechus round shield is 65. Very intriguing. Ah, the Grass Crest is lightly imbued with magic, slightly speeds stamina recovery. How much? So, this is my normal stamina regen. I do like having a fast regen stamina, especially with all my heavy armor. That's not really noticeably different for me, so back onto my Silver Knight stuff. Yeah, maybe... I don't know, maybe if we're really requiring an increased stamina, but I don't really think that's for me. I probably should have kindled that bonfire, actually, thinking about it. These dragons are a real pain. Alright, where are they? I'll probably get a strat for sort of better working with them. You... Really wish I could sort of shove you off the edge. I'm having some luck with staying behind them when they're not, like, super close to an edge. Because it does seem to trigger their melee attack better. Which is nice. Alright, I got you guys to go then. Was this one of the doors that was opened with the Lord Vessel? I think it might have been. Can't fully remember. I hate these guys so much. They take like all of my Estus. Right, that door looks shut behind you, so don't think I could just run past. Brigand stuff and a spider shield. Alright. Might toss some fireballs at you. Yeah, they're too close range, unfortunately. These guys are a nightmare. Actually, I could bow them. If they're annoying at short range, this seems like an ideal time to get my bow out. Unfortunately, I'd have to, like, go into my inventory, and I'm not comfortable doing that during combat. There we are. Somehow that guy went down, and... Right, let's switch to our bow for a second. There we are, longbow. Really should consider upgrading this thing. He's just kind of sitting there like a big lemming. I mean, it's doing, like, negligible damage to him, but... I think I fired, like, 40 arrows directly into this guy's face. And he's taking it surprisingly well. Ah, moved my mouse cursor slightly and he started missing. But yeah, he's still not dead yet. Look at that, he's only like half health. There we are, and now I'll probably get killed from him in one blast. Ooh, also I don't think he's gonna aggro first. Yeah, I should have been hitting the other one. Right, I'm gonna sort of see if this door's openable. Oh, it isn't, but I'm supposed to go up here. Well, maybe it's openable, but this is also a way up. Alright. As most of the things in Dark Souls with wings, these guys can't actually fly. So, I'm just gonna leave them be. What's this up here? This is... Ah, the device up here, red tearstone ring, that'll be magic defense, probably. And yeah, I thought this was the way through, but I guess not. That's not good. Just sort of attacked them when I was down there, but yeah, I'm dead. This door openable? I don't actually think this door is openable. Just in my investigations of running past. Yeah, there's a giant deadbolt in it. Right, at least that's that, so kind of no reason fighting past these guys at the moment. I don't even actually know what other areas I can go, because I could go to New Londo, but New Londo's still got the ghosts that I can't really attack. And unless I'm supposed to run past the ghosts at New Londo. I don't know. Might give New Londo a shot, see if I can run past some of them. I mean, I remember the ghost hitting hard, but I think that was literally the first thing I tried to do after beating the tutorial, so they'll probably barely be able to scratch me now. Then, after New Londo, the only other place I can think of is... Where am I? Oh no, I'm here. That's fine. I got confused. Yeah. The only other place after New Londo is Kalag's Domain. But I kind of think that there isn't going to be something in Kalag's Domain, because if there was, why wouldn't there be a fast travel point to that bonfire? Because, like, that bonfire is pretty... Ooh. I didn't notice this here. Ah, lovely and nice humanity. Yeah, that bonfire is kind of annoying to get back to. So it makes me think if there was, like, a lord down there, then they'd put a warp down there. Like, there's not even a warp for Blighttown. And that's got, like, 2 different bonfires in it. You know what, I might try and beat up this guy while I'm here. He's not doing... Well, I was going to say he's not doing a lot of damage. But he's just done half of my health. Go back to throwing up on me, which doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, he's annoying, but I've probably got enough Estus so I could tank it. I really like his sort of colourful underbelly. Ow, I don't really like where I am right now. Yeah, alright, okay. Maybe not. Strangely... I was gonna say there's no ghosts here. But there is ghosts here, and I've decided to just use my transient curse. I don't know how many ghosts are going to be around here. Okay, well, I'm trying to actually engage with you guys. And I'm just having my heart eaten by these annoying little wenches. Hate these ghost women. Alright, gotta take this up. Don't know how long I'm going to be able to attack ghosts, so shut it. Both of you. There we are. Thank God. Did you drop something that I saw? Ah, you dropped the transient curses. Right, that's going to be very useful. So, I'm going to need to... There we are. Going to need to keep those on hotkey. Don't think we ever actually got... I mean, anywhere up here. It's gotta be a bonfire somewhere. I mean, you'd hope, at least. I wonder if those ghosts respawn, because, I mean, they're ghosts, so... You'd hope so. Ways down there. Alright, just keep pressing on this way first. Ah, do they not even need the bonfire to respawn? Do they just do it automatically? I feel like that might be what's happening here. Oh my Christ. Okay, why did I feel like there was going to be one there? Ow, I hate these ghost women. Stop annoying me, all of you. It's so hard to see them as well. It's like... At least with other people you can tell if someone's coming up behind you. Did you drop a nice little yellow? More transient curse. Lovely. Check behind corners, because you women will be there. Right, a lot of spooky stuff down here. Nice little fog wall over there. Parrot... Ow. Right, someone's throwing ghost knives at me. There's a fog wall here, and this kind of looks like it could be considered a boss pit. Right, you lot stop it. Luckily my transient curse seems to be lasting quite a while. That's something... Ah. Can always get down over here. You? Are you summoning more ghosts? Definitely got those creepy eyes. Ah, probably. Right, let's get through this door. I don't think it should be a boss yet. That would be very cruel. It would also be very cruel if the boss was a ghost. Because that'd mean you'd have to, like, grind for transient curses. Right, stop that. Nameless soldier, just getting basic souls, because this is like a basic area. Ah, Cursed Bite Ring down here. These ghost women are a nightmare. They just float at you through walls. Very annoying. Luckily the transient curse is lasting way longer. I think I've been down here for at least 3 or 4 minutes-ish, and it's still going, so... That's some good value. But yeah, they just chill in walls, and then they can hit me through the wall, but I can't hit them. It's infuriating, right? I still can't actually tell where we're, like, supposed to be going up here. I know it was sort of high up, the fog wall we were looking for. Alright, ladies on the roof over there. I'm a bit cautious of going onto the roof just because I still don't know whether this floor is like floor or whether I'm just gonna die. Ah, looks like the transient curse has worn off. It's at the exact time they've all decided to start hitting me again. So that's good. Then a bit of Estus. And then you ladies will stop irritating me. Right, so I'm going to need... Alright, not a jump. I can get whatever this thing is over here. These ghost ladies aren't even good souls. They're like 200 each. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Right, we've seen those before. That's just the thing that doesn't let you lose souls when you die. Which isn't worth it for me, because I'm just going to die constantly anyway. Is this drop down appropriate? Maybe, kind of. Who knows? Ah, there's... I went up on the roof of this tower and there's a guy here. I can't target you, so you friendly?
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Ah, thank you.
Slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Lovely, we've already done that then.
What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
Have curse broken, purchase item. Well, what I'd really like is sort of directions. Transient curse, makes sense, resist curse. Alright.
Londo was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark my words, the Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again. New Londo was sacrificed.
Alright, thank you. So... gotta break the seal, which is... Well, you said open floodgates, and that over there is floodgates, so... Doesn't look like we can get over there. I'm kind of assuming that building, just because it's the only other big building. Actually, thinking about it, this building up here, go around this side. Yeah, this tower kind of looks... This looks pretty close to the floodgates. I'd reckon this might be what we're looking for, so... Ah, yeah, this definitely looks useful. Pull the lever. I'll check out what's around the rest of here first. Use key to the seal. Alright, I'm gonna check up top first. Just in case there's any items we're gonna lose out on. Right, up here seems to be a lookout to the new area. Oh no, this is... Okay, this is literally the area we were at. Alright, maybe... That's an annoying way around. Although I guess I finally figured out how to get in this door now, so... I'm going to pull this lever as well. Contraption doesn't move. Right, we might need to do the seal first. Right, let's hope this doesn't cause complete destruction. Is the water level round here? No, water should release. That makes more sense. Killing all those stupid dragons. That's my revenge. Lovely. Unfortunately, those dragons are still there. So, I guess we know where a nearby bonfire is now. But let's hope there's sort of one down here as well. Because I don't want to have to fight past those dragons every time. Or, more realistically, run past. Right, bottom half of this area around here, that's just our lever. Mountains and mountains of corpses. Let's not annoy the dragons while we're down here. You're the wraiths. Right, this isn't the abyss yet, though, I don't think. You don't seem... What happens if I fight that? That's not a... That is just a normal shield. That's really cool. I'd kind of like one of those. Right, 1,200 souls from these guys, and they don't seem too difficult. At least not one-on-one. Alright, getting dark and spooky down here. Can hear someone wandering about. More of these dark wraiths. Oh, I don't like it when there's an item, but I can hear enemies. There you are. I knew you were there. Is there any others in your room? I can't quite tell. Ooh, they're pretty aggressive and fast. I gotta be careful not to let my guard down too much. This down here, large soul of a proud knight, and a nice little fog wall. Very nice. So they're still looking for a bonfire down here. It's kind of spooky. Oh my god. Right, the dark wraiths are fine. There's some sort of disgusting big sludge. Ah, you've got like a human face as well. Great. You certainly seem very annoying and gross. I guess this is maybe the adult version of those slimes that were in the depths. At least these guys can't drop down on you from the ceiling. Or maybe they... Ow. Maybe they can. And then more of those guys from the catacombs. Ooh, 5,000 souls. Oh, I hope you guys respawn. That is a nice amount. What is this? Nothing in here. Some bowls in here. Is this... Ah, that looks like illusory wall territory. What are these, like, stables, maybe? Right, several ways we can go out of this room. I'm kind of reluctant to go forwards, because I'm assuming if there's a bonfire, it'll be pretty nearby. So I'm going to check out this corridor first. See if there's sort of just a way back here. This... Ah, okay, just a super small staircase. Alright. And then another item. I'm self-conscious one of those big slugs is going to fall down on me now. Now that I kind of soil them, it's all I can think about. Maybe not. That's a big open space to have an item on. No, we're good, we're good. Ooh, making it up to the taller areas. that chest over there. Alright, gotta have a close look at you. Right, I don't see the white stuff at the edges, so a very large ember. Nice, maybe we can get stuff upgraded. Although I can't get this weapon upgraded. Annoyingly, this weapon needs the demon tantanites, which only spawns from those big headless guys. And unfortunately, they don't respawn. So, and you can't buy them anywhere, I don't think. At least I haven't found anywhere yet. So, I'm out of luck. Ooh, guy over. Another little chest. You look safe. More titanites. I'm finding a lot of goodies around here. I'm not finding a lot of. Well, a lot of sort of. I was gonna say I'm not finding a lot of fog walls. There's a fog wall there. Now. It's a dark wraith over there, of course. I don't want to go for a fog wall if it's the boss. I am definitely not ready for these like 4 lords. So but what else? Actually, that doesn't really look like a boss room. It's kind of just like a. You stop annoying me. It's kind of just like a small tower. Like there's not gonna be a boss in here, surely. That seems very silly. I'll in. Oh no. Oh. Ooh, is this a situation for a homeward bone? It might be. I'm really not feeling comfortable for a boss fight down here. Alright, well, do I have any homeward bones is also a question. Homeward bone. Alright. I'm gonna have it ready. And I think we might just exit, but I wanna see who this guy is first. Well, I'm assuming it's the 4, but it might be like a catacomb situation where I have to get through a mini boss first. So I shall just. That's a big hole I have to jump into, isn't it? Do I want to jump into the big hole? I mean, kind of no, but also curiosity. All right, we're jumping in the big hole. Okay, well, I don't know what the point of that was then. I was sure that would be like a boss down there that you had to drop into. How very questionable. I think I'll end this video here. Next time we'll go back there, try and find a bonfire a bit closer. And I don't know, what was wrong in that room? I couldn't go up in that tower. So have I just. Was there maybe like a switch I need to activate first? But I couldn't leave that room. That's kind of cruel. I guess I'll figure it out next time. Thank you for watching.